How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and today I am back with another LEGO news video for you guys, courtesy of Nino Leaks. He has switched up his profile photo, so beware of that. Don't get confused. This is all of the new Marvel Studios Summer Infinity Saga sets. I actually already recorded this video when these sets first came out. They first leaked. They leaked in a weird fashion, like they were on shelves at LEGO stores. They were before like the official press release, which was really bizarre. And so I actually did a video for that, but the images weren't a great quality. And then right as I was going to upload the video, the official images came out, and no one on YouTube has really covered those, and so I thought it would be a better video for me to just go over the official images instead. So that's what this is. Hopefully you guys like this. I know I'm a few days late to the news, but I'm happy to be covering the official images so we can get a little bit of a better look at these sets than some of the other YouTubers who have covered this stuff. And so we'll just jump right into it here, starting with the new Benetar Ship. And I quite like this. I think this is more pieces than the last Benetar that was made, which came out like not that long ago, maybe a year or two ago. I think it's still on sale, honestly. But I think this is a nicer model. I like the coloring here. I like the size here. I think the scale is what really does it for me. This is definitely a set that I might be interested in picking up. I think it looks pretty good, and I love the display stand. Definitely has a bit of that UCS vibe to it. Not full-on UCS, but has a bit of that UCS vibe. I would love to see if LEGO were to start up a UCS line for Marvel as well as they have done with Star Wars. I think that'd be really great, and this could kind of be like a precursor to that. Who knows? I like it a lot, and I like the minifigure selection down here as well. Then moving on, well, first off, we'll just take a look at some of these other alternate photos. Another better look at the stand here. I do think this set looks really good. The size here is excellent. Yeah, this is a good set. Then we have the Black Panther Dragonflyer. This one I'm a little more mixed on. It's a smaller set, but I just feel like, I mean, really cool to see how it kind of can mold and move and change shape and stuff like that. I think that's great, but it just, for what this set is, it feels a little low, too low detail to me. I'd like it to be more in the scale of what we're getting with the Guardians ship, the Benetar, because this is such a cool ship in the movies, and I feel like the size and scale of this just doesn't really do it justice. It's not enough pieces to have that real nice level of detail that I would want out of a set like this. I think it will sell well because it'll be cheaper. I'm thinking this is probably like around 150, 200 pieces. And so it's probably not going to be more than 30 bucks. So I think you're going to get a lot of people wanting to buy it because it's in a really good price range. So I think this will do well for LEGO. And I really like this blue accenting here along the tail. But overall, the size of it for me is just a little bit disappointing. I would have liked to have seen something a little bit bigger and more interesting for this set. That's definitely what I don't like about it. And minifigure selection here is only okay, but a decent Shuri minifigure, I suppose. But yeah, that is the Black Panther set. Then we have the Captain America and Hydra face-off. And I do like, by the way, how LEGO is going back and doing the entire Infinity Saga. They're not just sticking to new LEGO content. So I really like that we're getting the whole Infinity Saga here, at least if it's, just one line. I'd like to see this continued. I'd like to see them go back and do older sets as well as new ones. I'd like to see Marvel Studios Infinity Saga sets in conjunction with new sets. I think that'd be a really nice mix because there's just so much old stuff that they haven't covered that they could easily do. However, this 4+ set really doesn't do anything for me. Interesting bike build. That's some cool, fundamental, basic pieces. Really, really small set, though. I mean, I think the bike looks okay. This Hydra figure here, terrible. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at with Captain America either. Two really weird minifigure choices for this one. So as much as I think the motorbike is okay here, definitely not something that is worth getting for me. And again, I don't know what's up with that Captain America minifigure. If that's like that chin strapper, it looks weird. And just such a generic Hydra villain minifigure. It looks like a crook from Lego City. Again, bike build is decent, but nothing else here really catches my attention or I think is that great. Then we have the Ironmonger set, the Ironmonger Mayhem set. Again, no pieces on the box. I know Promo Bricks has all the piece counts and price points, but quite honestly, I don't care about that. I'm just talking about the sets as it is. Sometimes I feel like my commentary on the sets is better without knowing the price, because then I'll just complain about the price. This one, I pointed out in the other video that I made, I feel like the box is really busy here. I do like generally the boxes for these Infinity Saga sets. I think the box prints are pretty cool, but this one just feels a little bit too busy for me, and it's hard for me to tell what's really going on. Now, thankfully, we do have the back of the box so we can get a little better review, but also we just have this other images now because the official images are out. So this makes it a lot more easy for me to go over, and I think this set looks okay. I've never been a big mech fan, so I don't care for it too much, but I think it looks good for what it is, and I think fans of Ironmonger will probably like this set and be interested in picking it up. But for me, overall, it doesn't do anything. Also, the scale proportions here between Iron Man and Ironmonger are definitely off, which bothers me a little bit because Ironmonger was not that big in comparison to Iron Man, so I don't know why they also didn't do a brick-built Iron Man mech. That would have improved this set quite a lot. Otherwise, just don't include the Iron Man minifigure, include something else. So that seemed like a weird design choice to me. But overall, like I said, not for me, but a decent set. And then lastly here, for these Infinity Saga sets, we have the Avengers Endgame Final Battle, and I was debating going to Lego.com to show you this one just so we could get more image of it, but I think Nino Leaks has plenty of images here. So I like this somewhat, and there's also stuff that I don't like. Again, the box here, it's a little busy and hard to tell exactly what's going on, but this here is a much better look at it, and I think the Avengers compound build is a nice build here. And it's also nice to get the Ant-Man truck here. Scarlet Witch, great. Other minifigure selection, don't care for too much. It's nice to get Cap with the Thor's hammer. But the thing that bothers me in this set is Thanos. And I, again, talked about it in the video that's never going to get released. But this headpiece, I mean, come on. They couldn't have done a custom head mold for him. He's right on the box, and his head looks so terrible in proportion to everything else in this set, in proportion to his own body. It's brutal. They should have done a custom head mold with chin, longer head. I don't know why they didn't, and that's enough to make me not want to get this set because he looks terrible. And to me, that's one of the biggest draws to this set is you've got a cool Thanos minifigure with just the head just ruins it. And the van is obviously not enough for me to buy this set on the own. As much as the Avengers compound looks decent, the van, you know, I wouldn't buy it for that. It's the van that I want, and it's going to be overpriced. So, yeah, that is the Infinity Saga sets. And then lastly, the one that I was most excited for is the Infinity Gauntlet. Love how the fingers can bend into the snap. I think that's great. What I don't like about this is the Infinity Stones. I think they just look a little bit weird on the glove, but everything else I think looks really good here. Actually, the proportions at the base here also look a little bit too wide, but overall this is really nice, and I probably will get it for display just because I love the Infinity Gauntlet so much. I want to see more LEGO sets like this, and at 590 pieces, this is a really cool set. There's some small misses. It could have been a little bit better, but overall, I think it's good, and the flexibility, being able to move the fingers and all that, that's just so perfect that I feel like this is a must-buy for me. And yeah, that overall is the new wave of LEGO Marvel sets, guys. Here are some more pictures of the minifigures for those of you who are interested. You can take a look at it. Check it out at Nino Leaks if you want to see them all and kind of form your own opinions on them. But yeah, that's my video talking about these sets, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. I'm always interested to hear what you guys have to say. Personally, I think this is a mediocre wave at best, which is a bit of a departure from what has been a really solid year for LEGO so far, in my opinion. But we do have some nice sets that, like the Infinity Gauntlet and also like the new Benetar here. Definitely the standouts. Even those ones still have a little bit of misses to them, and that's why I don't love this wave. But there's still some stuff worth buying, in my opinion, and I'll probably go out and get a couple of these sets. So that's my video on the new LEGO Marvel Summer 2021 sets, guys. If you guys liked the video, click the like button down below. It is a great way to show your support, and it's always much appreciated. Subscribe for more videos like this one. I'm going to have another LEGO news video coming out in the next couple of days because I have some old other sets to talk about, like we got Bad Batch photos, we got Friends set, and the Daily Bugle has also leaked. So I'm going to talk about all that in a separate video, so subscribe if that stuff interests you so you can be notified as soon as those videos come out. And with all that said, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.